Want to get that undetectable skin like makeup that still gives coverage? Let me show you my Makeup Forever routine. I've already prepped my skin with moisturizer and sunscreen, and I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation sticks in the shade 365 and 245. Starting with 365, this is my perfect match with neutral undertones. These sticks are honestly one of the easiest ways to do your base, okay, especially if you're a beginner. They just glide on and blend like a dream. Ultra HD basically means your skin still looks like skin, okay, even up close. So that's why I like to use them when I want to achieve a very flawless, no makeup look. This is my best bet, and you can see how beautifully it just melts into the skin. And you know, it looks like your skin but better. It doesn't sit on top of your skin, and it just seeps in and gives you that flawlessness. The trickiest part here with Makeup Forever products is that their shade range, guys. I'm very disappointed with the kind of shades they have. There are very, very few shades in India. I'm not sure why. Makeup Forever is such a big brand. I'm such a big fan of their products. All of their products are very high performance, but their shade range is sad in India, guys. There are hardly six, seven shades. And now for a pop of color, I'm using the new multi hue sticks in Boundless Berry. This is the color Boundless Berry, and I'm obsessed with berry tones right now. They add that natural, flushed, slightly, mysterious depth to the face. And also, I'm using the other color to slightly bronze my face using Wherever Walnut. Wherever Walnut has the right balance of browns, and it's a cool toned brown. It's not a very orangey brown, and that's why I feel like it does a very good interesting contour and bronze for my skin tone. I'm mixing both of them, and you can see how beautifully it blends in. It is seamless. You can blend in with your fingers, you can blend in with a brush, you can blend it with a beauty sponge if you want to. And whatever tool you use, no matter what tool you use, you're always going to end up looking flawless. Now I have these three artist pencils by Makeup Forever, and I'm using the color Up and Down Tan for my lips. And these are so versatile, guys. You can use them on the lips, on the eyes, even for contour. I'm slightly overlining with Up and Down Tan and creating a soft shadow with, later on I'm going to create a soft shadow with Anywhere Caffeine for a fuller pout light. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just dabbing in this foundation in the center just to help cancel the pigmentation and makes everything look seamless. I have seen Max Lip Erase does the same, and that is what inspired me to do this step. It just cancels out any kind of your natural pigment on the lips so that the true colors of the lip color translates on better. Now I'm going back to this darker color, which is, I think this is Anywhere Caffeine. Yes, it is. It is Anywhere Caffeine, and I like to use Anywhere Caffeine to outline my lips slightly to create a little bit of shadow effect. First, the Up and Down Tan has a rosy hue. Okay, Anywhere Caffeine is more brown. Now I'm taking the lighter shade to 245 foundation stick and placing it wherever I usually do some highlighting. And that's what I'm doing. You can see how beautifully it just blends into the skin with just a few taps. I'm not cutting this. I am keeping it real time, and I have speeded it up a little by, a little bit, like 1.2 times, not more. And you can see in real time how beautifully it blends in. If you're wondering why my camera is toggling, it's because my cat is on the desk and she wants all my attention right now when I'm doing my makeup. I will show a glimpse of her. She's such a sweet cat. Her name is Amber, and she wants to she wants me to pet her at this time. Going back to my lips, I'm using a tiny bit of the Berry Boost on my lips to just add a flush of color. And that's what, the lips look like. Later on, I'm also going to add a little bit of the Wherever Walnut to add more depth. Okay. Um, Next, I am going to do, a little bit on my cheeks also, because I am a blush person. I have blush blindness. I'm sure you all do. Let me know if you also have blush blindness. I have such a big face, so I need to add more color onto my cheeks. And that's what I'm doing. I'm adding a little more of the boundless berry. And now I'm going in with the artist color pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. And this is what I use to contour my nose. Okay. um, this is such an easy product. If you have been looking for a very thin contour pencil to contour your nose, if you have been struggling with chubby contour sticks in order to contour your nose, I would highly suggest you get your hands on, one of these pencils. You can also use any other lip pencil which has lightly brown or grayish undertone. I'm using to create a tiny lifted wing, nothing too harsh, just tiny bit of definition on my upper lash line, and you can see how natural that looks. Very very tiny bit, just accentuating my natural features. And this is how it just glides onto the skin and then sets very beautifully into a matte finish color. I'm taking the same, whatever is left on my fingers under my lower lash line. Now I'm just doing a very very light wash of swipe with anywhere, walnut, the walnut color. Okay, I'm confused with the shade name, sorry about that. I will mention the shade names in the description bar below. So check out the description bar for all the product names, details, and the links. I also like to create freckles using these artist pencils. These are very, very versatile, guys. Um, the formulation is very very creamy. It doesn't It's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's the perfect consistency. And I feel freckles give such a beautiful fresh summer vibes, the fall freckles. And that's my cat right there. She has been bothering me all the while I was doing my makeup. And then I'm going in with the lighter color, which is Anywhere Caffeine. Anywhere Caffeine is a lighter brown, and I use that to add a little more depth to my freckles, because freckles are never one color, they're a mix of two. And finally, to set all the creaminess, I am going in with the Makeup Forever setting, the finishing powder. This is not a setting powder, guys, this is a finishing powder. I don't need to set anything here because everything is self setting. I just need to finish it all by giving a slight wash of powder to mattify everything and make it more long lasting. That's my goal. I'm not setting anything. For setting, you always need a loose powder. I'm not a setter, guys. I don't use loose powders. Makeup Forever also has loose powders, but I prefer using compact powders. Now, the final step is to use a little bit of powder contour to accentuate the shadows on my face. So I'm using the back of the brush and, just accentuating the natural shadows on my face, which is under my cheeks. I have a very, soft shadow there right under my cheeks. I'm just accentuating that. So all you need to do is follow your natural shadows of the face. Okay, do not try to create any false shadow effects, because that is going to look unnatural and that is going to make you look weird. So always stick to following your natural shadows. Have a close look at your face with the right kind of lighting, looking in the front, and then see where do you need to accentuate the natural shadows of my face. I'm using a tiny bit of the same powder on the crease of my eyes, just to balance out the look and a little bit under my jawline to chisel out the face shape. And that's how you do powder contour, guys. That's the finishing, that's the last step that you need to do. And that's the finished look, guys. Let me know, how did you like this fresh summer vibe for freckled look using all Makeup Forever products? Have you tried any products from them? I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye.